Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine. So, all right, I was checking out a couple trailers and I seen that Black Mirror season 5 trailer. That's a Netflix show. It's kind of like I want to say like Twilight Zone, but it's more like on technology though. It's like basically it's an anthology series about um, future technology that's actually close to being what we can do now when it goes wrong, or just not always the tech going wrong. It's kind of like the people, things that happens with the people. It's a good series, and I've been watching it since season 1, and I think it picked up because it was more like a British show, and then it kind of picked up. Now it's more kind of, well, now it's an American. A lot of American stars are being in these anthology series now. So, like I said, I really enjoyed the first couple seasons. I actually enjoyed the last season too. So I like where they going with this show, and it just keep getting better. So surprisingly, usually they get worse, but they getting better. And so they got season 5, and they got a trailer to drop. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I just know Miley Cyrus is gonna be in one of them, and then they got I'm not sure who. Oh, I thought I saw Anthony Mackie too. So it's some familiar faces. So like I said, it's getting more global. They starting to put more American stars in these. So let me take a look at this trailer and see what we got. So see, pull it up. Without further ado, Black Mirror season 5.
There's a whole load of police here. Think they're worried you're gonna hurt yourself. Or someone else.
Lonely feelings.
Family life. It's boring.
Lonely feelings.
So here she is again.
What is it? Is it me?
Lonely feelings.
I don't have many friends.
Rachel, you look incredible.
You've got 20,000 fans out there.
Knock 'em dead.
You have to brace yourself.
It's not a doll. That thing was a poison.
Pull out whatever we can get on this guy.
Everywhere you look, people are hooked on the things.
Lonely feelings. Lonely feelings.
All right, so that's Black Mirror season 5. So if anybody know this series, a lot of this stuff could be taken out of context, like the video game looking fight scene or whatever. That could be just like some virtual reality stuff or whatever, because that's how the show is about technology. Now, it's about how technology can be bad though sometimes, where they got one where it's kind of like Facebook, where people were doing things based on they likes and dislikes and how many views they got on online and stuff, and they start living their life according to that. You know what I'm saying? Where it got out of hand. So that's kind of what the show is about. It's kind of like how we put a little too much on our technology. Now that one, I saw one where a guy was going crazy about the cell phones. He was just it's some people about that that's kind of like that now, where people that's pretty much anybody that's pretty much with Generation X, a millennium is more comfortable with a cell phone than somebody from Generation X or before that, because that kind of technology to us is a novelty, but that kind of technology to somebody that's born after 2000 it's a way of life. It's not even a big deal. To us, it was like, okay, we used to talking on the phone and having conversations. To them, it's all about texting and being online. You know, that was like that was something that we did, you know, as a pastime. That's something they do as, you know, that is the way they live. You know, that's the way they communicate. That's something I had to understand where I could talk to. I wanted to talk to people and they just like, well, just email me. Email me. Well, I'm talking to you right now. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that is the way that's how they think, you know, and you had to kind of get with the times or whatever. But I really like the idea of giving people a warning of the technology, the fact that it could be your friend or it could be, if abused, it can really hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And I really like the idea of showing that, you know. So they got this other one where they got these they put these contact lenses in people where they can record everything or whatever. Now, I don't see why they would want to do that, but it got to a point where a dude was obsessed with recording everything, and then they wasn't even living their life. They was just like, you know, walking around, but they was looking at other shit, you know. So it was kind of like they was zombies and shit. It's like, you know, it's like it can be bad, you know. So I like the idea of that, man, and the show looks good. So we got Miley Cyrus playing herself. I'm not a big fan of Miley Cyrus, dude. She cool, but she just got, she just went a little too off the deep end. Then she started to twerk all day. Like all she was doing was like twerking and stuff. And then she turned around, oh, that's the worst thing. Rap is the worst thing. And I'm looking like, yeah, but you just made all that money off that. But now it's the worst thing ever. All right, it's cool. You know, don't appropriate the culture if you ain't really, you know, trying to do that. You know, don't do it for clicks. You know, it's not. Anyway, but I did see another one with Anthony Mackie. I'm not sure exactly what the theme is. It looked like he's not feeling his wife no more, and I don't know what the whole thing with the technology gonna be, but it should be interesting. And the show has always been interesting, so so I can't wait to see this. And you will get a review once it come out. Plus, it's on Netflix, so I can always. I do got my Netflix subscription, so I can get to that. So I'm gonna get a review for that once it come out. But until then, I think I'm gonna be out of here. So appreciate you for checking out the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, peace.